Dun, dun, dun.
It's official. Season 4 has started. I'm already in. Oh, jeez, there's a silent whisper. There's a villager on my book. Hey! Clear off. Johnson here's got a book for you to read.
His name's Johnson. I named him Villager 2.0.
Oh, Sloy, please don't tell me you haven't been getting any of the memos and you haven't downloaded the version you need to play on. So, who's going to do the intro then if Sloy's not in? Hang on, I've got an idea. Bear with me. 1 sec. Let's have Sloy. He can be stood here, where Slack's stood. Make him small. He can face palm because he's not really here. Good, we have a Sloy. This is good news. Now I can go back into survival.
What is up, world of the living? My name is Lyarrah. Welcome back to Truly Bedrock. Friends, it's the beginning of the new season. It's season 4, Minecraft Caves and Cliffs Part 2. We're back. Everybody panic.
Yay. I mean,
And good news, everybody, because we didn't do an episode 0 and waste all of our time in 1.17, I've got a challenge for you for 1.18. It's a very quick one. It's basically the first to the finish. There's 2 chests that both contain an item. Craft them together to bring me back the item that they make. Whoever brings me back that item is the winner. And while you guys are all off distracted doing that challenge, I want to go over to the trees, but I can't. There's too many cliffs. Who invented cliffs in Minecraft? Stupid cliff people.
do we get a prize for this if we win?
What? Yeah, you get the prize of knowing you're the best. Right, I now have many tree. This is good news. I have 1 block towards having a bed. This is good news.
Oh no. It was on purpose.
Jasey Bee, you're 1 step away from having your first avatar.
Yay.
All you need now is an armor stand.
Oh, I climbed one of the mountains. Good luck to you guys on figuring out which one, and there be nothing in the chest when you get there.
I'm where the coordinates are, but there's literally nothing here.
You haven't got a Y coordinate, so you're not where the coordinates are.
Oh, you big rude! I'm literally at Y244.
Oh dear.
Any lava?
Groover, stop trying to speedrun your experience on Truly Bedrock Season 4. We want you to last the season, not finish today. I've stolen the villager's house, and I was like, right, I'm going to go digging down now into a cave. I'm at 134 blocks in the sky.
But I can't guarantee the item hasn't despawned since I did kind of lose it in the cave.
You've lost it already?
I died.
I'm at minus 48 and I'm lost and
all you had to do
hungry.
was stand at the top of the mountain and dig down.
I did that.
All the way. Oh dear! Oh dear!
Go on without me.
Please don't tell me you've died with the items, JC. This is slightly concerning that, you know, you're both burning to death while trying to bring me back 2 items.
We were trying to magma cube.
I'll tell you what, this challenge has some twists and turns. I didn't expect any of this.
Ooh.
Okay, I do see that the item survived, so that's good.
Hello and welcome back to another season of Truly Bedrock. We are on season 4 and I am in a little hole in a cave standing next to a creeper that's probably about to kill me. It didn't kill me, this is good news. And there is a skeleton that's probably also about to kill me because I don't have anything. I have a bow now. I have a leather helmet. I've got some iron boots. I've got an iron pickaxe and I've got a little house up on the hill, which is a long way up there, and I've been making my way a long way down into the world, and I'm now at Y level 12. Bearing in mind, the new 1.18 update goes right down to Y minus 64, which could be a long way away. Now, good news is, mobs will only spawn in a light level of absolute 0, which means there shouldn't be too many mobs spawning around where I've got torches. However, the cave cap has now been doubled, so more mobs can spawn in the low light areas, so we get whole groups of zombies like that over there. So it's a bit dangerous, it's a bit treacherous, but we're here on an adventure. I'm no doubt going to die before I get back with any of this stuff, but as long as we leave torches lying around, we'll know where we've been and we should be able to find our way back to here. Okay, I am back up at my little house on the hill in my furnace. I have some more iron cooking, which is good, but I only now have 1 piece of raw mutton as food, so we're now desperate for food. I'm going to grab these last couple of bits of iron, put that in there, and then I'm going to take you on a little adventure. Hello, Mr. Villager, and have a look at our local area. We've got a big mountain there. There's one in the distance over there, the other side of that. And then we've got this, well, village, I guess, with a little tiny Sloy down there. I don't know if you can just about see that, because Sloy couldn't quite join when we first started for some reason. Good news! I've cooked my mutton, and I've made myself an iron chest plate. Bad news is I've just turned all of my wood into oak buttons instead of making torches, because I clicked the wrong button over there. Right, let's go. Down this hill. We live at the top of the hill almost, by the way. I'm going to go down this hill through this little village, and over there is a forest. I'm going to go start chopping some of those trees down. We're going to go past tiny little Sloy and hopefully find ourselves some food and some wood. Well, I got good news and bad news. The good news is I have food and I have wood. The bad news is I'm nearly dead because I am, well, starving to death, and I'm trying to avoid this powder snow so I can get back to my little house and my furnace before I actually die, which is becoming quite tricky. So we've been around this area. I've just done a loop around our little spawn tower. That is going to be our spawn, our world spawn, where hopefully we're going to have, you know, interesting things going on in the world. Oh, and I've come to the wrong bit. I think I'm at Silence House. Where's my house? Oh, it's that one down there. Oh, jeez. I'm going to die. I'm going to die as I walk through the door. Quick. Let me in. I don't mind dying once I'm in here because I quite like my player head so that I can get myself my first avatar. And if you don't know what avatars are, well, then I better tell you. And here we go. Half a heart. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you next time. So we've got player heads, which we had last season. But this season, we've got something even better. However, in order to demonstrate these avatars, I'm going to need a few dyes. So I suppose I should probably go and do a little bit of gardening while my food is cooking and grab some of these flowers. Okay, after my flower picking and a bit of rooting through my chests, I've managed to craft myself a couple of dyes here. And now what I'm going to do is take this smooth stone that I've been preparing out of there and grab myself a couple of sticks. In fact, I need a few more sticks than that. So let's try not to make buttons this time and actually make a few more sticks on this crafting table. And then make some slabs, and then we can hopefully make an armor stand if I can remember how to do it. There we go, an armor stand. Now what I can do is I can put the armor stand on the crafting table, put my head on there, and I get Foxy's avatar, which I can then place, and I can change my pose with the light blue dye, and I can change the skin that I'm going to be wearing. I've got 3 skins. I've got my new one with my rolled up sleeves, my original skin, and a sleeping skin as well, for in case I happen to do a laid down pose. And I can also use these other dyes to actually move it around. The light grey dye will actually allow me to move my head around as well and to change the position that I'm looking at. So let's say I've got my eyes open and I want my character to be looking up in the sky and punching upwards. I can do that, which is absolutely fantastic. And if I want to move him, all I got to do is beat him up. I'll get my avatar back. What I'm going to do is actually plonk him outside here, and no one will dare come in my house if I'm stood there, I guess. They probably will.
Foxy!
Yeah.
Many mobs down here.
What you got to tell me?
Why are you waving to me?
Some of it needs smelted.
That's not real me.
Why is it taking damage when I punch it?
Because that's how you get... Hey, you broke my avatar!
Foxy.
I spent ages modeling that.
Hi.
I can't believe you killed me.
I got the item and most of the stuff. Did the item make it upwards?
Yeah.
Oh no, Lyarrah.
Okay, run!
I'm running.
Oh no, Groove! Oh no, Jason!
It's okay.
This is incredible.
We're slowly getting, like, working our way towards the portal with the items.
Are you all in the nether? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're here.
Witch!
We're here. We're here.
It's Geraldine! Oh no!
Okay, quick.
Goodbye, everybody!
Did you? What?
I may have been right next to lava as well. Oh, jeez. That was the witch's fault.
2.
I thought so.
Hello.
Is that actual Foxy or is that a?
Ow!
Oh, it's a real one.
This one's real. Jeez. I was just crafting things then. My crafting recipe's disappeared now. Hello, welcome to Casa do FoxyNoTail. I realised that you brought me a couple of presents.
You've got a house?
Yeah.
Yeah, I stole it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yay! So Groover won, did he? Well done.
No, we won. We did all the work.
Ruben did some of the work too.
So-
It's the 3 of us all together.
Which one of you got it out? Got the blaze rod from the top of the mountain, and which one of you got the popcorn fruit from the bottom of the world?
I got both of those.
Technically, Lee got them both, but you know,
And then
we
what
worked together.
happened?
And then I died a lot.
Yeah.
And then we had to do like a what do you call it? Like a relay race through the nether to try and get the items back out of the nether.
And then you had
So
to go
it
and
was
speak nicely to Groover Guy, who replenished all of your items, right? Yeah. So,
Just one of them.
well done, Groover. You win. Good job, guys. Right, I need to go down a big cave and get my items before they all despawn, which is going to be... Oh, jeez, I need a bucket of water. I haven't got... Has anyone got a bucket of water? Yeah, that's it.
There's no prize.
I've got iron at least. So
There you go. Have a
Wow.
FoxyNoTail head. There you go. There you go. You win.
They don't get anything else for all of that.
All of
taking
that? Oh, it was more painful for me waiting around for
taking
them
this.
silent.
I'm taking your avatar. This is mine now.
Hey, no! Oi! You stole my avatar!
We did. I feel
I'm
like
gonna have to
just
die. I
over
got. Oh,
time.
jeez. Wish me luck, peeps. I'm going to go and hopefully fall down into lava without dying, rescue my bits that have probably fallen in lava that probably aren't there, and get back again without the witch
Good
getting me.
luck.
Well, I've got some good news and bad news. As you may be aware, I died, and all of my stuff went down there. So I've got some water in order to go and rescue them. And some of them are still here. That's good news. I was a bit worried that all of it would end up in that lava, but it hasn't. That's excellent. And I've got my wood back, which is even better. And my boots didn't die either. Oh, this is great news. My bow appears to have perished, possibly. Oh, no, I got my... Oh, wow. I don't think I lost anything. I lost food. Ah! So, and I also now have a way down here because I got a bucket, so that's good news. I really, really want to make it down all the way to my y = -64, although that's going to be bedrock, so as close as I can get, just to say that I've been to the bottom of the world. But as you can see, there's a lot of stuff spawns in these giant, ridiculous caves, including glow squid and lots of skeletons. So I'm going to have to try and be a little bit careful as I run around here, put in as many torches down as possible. Oh, jeez. Diamonds over there. Look at that. Waiting to be pinched. However, it is a bit of a treacherous path to get over there. But oh, geez. 3 zombies just all appeared at once, just there, right in front of me. Great. Well, more diamonds there. We shall dodge our way around these zombies while lighting up this path. We'll go and find a way to grab... Oh, more zombies have just appeared from nowhere. Why do so many appear at once? Go away, shoo. Leave me alone. There we go. All the zombies are dead. I got some more armor from that as well, so that's good news. This could be dangerous, but I got this. There goes nothing. 1, 2. Oh, there's more. And there we go. 6 diamonds altogether. That is absolutely fantastic. Let's get out of here and let's go and grab those other ones. Shoo! Be gone! Foul beasties. I need to eat. I'm not feeling very well. Ow. Oh, you've got lots of armor on. And I can see there's an Enderman in the distance. That's not very good. Stop being so powerful. There we go. Oh, I got an even better helmet there. Right, more diamonds, quickly. Go home and enchant it before you dig them. No, I just want the diamonds. Use fortune. No, it's fine. You can get more diamonds if you use fortune. I know, I haven't got a pickaxe anymore either. This is going to make life slightly tricky to try and get those other diamonds. And I'm getting shot at. Look, they're just there and I don't have a pickaxe anymore. Well, right near a mine shaft. Oh, this is good news. Oh, and look, there's an amethyst geode over there in the distance. This is a really fancy cave. But it's not going to be a cave we get to frequent very often because this is not actually where our base is going to be this season. Okay, so before we actually travel off to our base area, you can see here that I have marked the area with a question mark because I wasn't sure where that was going to be on our seed map. If I zoom in on this, you can see this is the area that we've been going around. In the very center here is that little hill, and this is one mountain range, and that is the mountain range that you wasn't able to see that's in the distance out of render distance. And this, if you can just about make it out, is the little village where our houses are, and my house is just about here. So I'm going to be living the other side of this mountain range over by this wall, and I believe Jasey Bee is going to be living here above that, and Mr. Beardstone is going to be living here below that. And here on a creative copy of the world with a large render distance, you can get more of an idea of what this entire thing looks like. Again, the little lump down there in the center of the screen is our spawn area. The village over to the left is where our little house is. That is the big mountain range, and that's the other one that we couldn't see because it was out of render distance. And this looks all very small when we're in this view, high up in the world and flying around. But when we go down to the level of our house, the whole thing looks a lot bigger, although it still looks small with the high render distance because everything just feels a lot closer. Anyway, moving away from our village and around to the other side of this mountain range, let's have a look at where our base area is going to be. You can see there's a shipwreck there in the ocean, and this area behind it where these stone cliffs are is pretty much where I'm going to be basing. And I believe Mr. Beardstone's area starts pretty much at the end of that tree line there, and Jasey Bee's area starts pretty much at the start of that tree line over there. So there really isn't all that much room from this distance. However, dropping down into the world really does give you an idea of scale, as the entire thing looks massive from this angle. And this area along the front here where this rocky coastline is exactly where I'm going to be building and making my base. And over here behind it, we've got some very interesting shaped terrain, which is going to be slightly awkward for building on. So I think we're going to have to do quite a lot of terraforming. And I'd also like to build a big tunnel through the side of this mountain out the other side to where our spawn area is. But in order to do that, I'm going to need a lot of tools because this mountain is quite thick. And in order to dig a tunnel all of the way through it over to here is going to take quite a long time and a lot of patience. But for now, I guess it's a good idea to go back to the world, go back to my little house, and carry on gearing up and getting our equipment. Okay, I've raided my chest to get myself a little bit of food and some equipment that I want to take with me on our epic journey over to our base area. I'm not going to bring all of this stuff just yet because I probably will die and lose it all, which it begs the question, why am I taking my diamonds? Because I am, I guess. So, we're now going to go on an epic journey over this mountain range and over to the other side, and we're going to set up a very basic camp where our base is going to be, and then look at how difficult it's going to be, you know, digging back over to here. We could probably do to actually check the Y level of that as well. So oh no, oh no, powdered snow. Oh, who invented powdered snow? What a stupid thing to add to the game. Oh geez, this is going to be a nightmare, isn't it, trying to get over there? I know you can tell the difference, but I'm lazy and oh geez. And I won't. Stop. Oh no, it is really deep. Aha! We have made it out of the powdered snow for a moment, and now all we need to do is get down over there. How hard could it be? In fact, it's there. That's the edge of our base area, so it's really not all that far away from spawn. And as much as I've flown around it in creative, I haven't actually ventured over to it in survival before, so I've no idea what to expect being this close to the ground. What I do know, though, is there is 3 sheeps here and they're all going to be dinner. And here we are, as quick as that. It's literally taken me no time at all. This is it. This is home. This is where we will stake our claim and become the king of the lands. Or maybe not. This is where we're going to build our stuff, at least, anyway. And here we go. I'm going to pop up over the coastline. I have found the cliffs. This is good news. I might as well raid that ship. Where? So I guess first things first, we need the essentials. We've got a crafting table, a chest, and a furnace. And I'm going to dump all of my stuff in there. Craft myself a boat. Here goes nothing. Whee! My first dip in the ocean on Truly Bedrock Season 4. And it is completely out of the water. There's not one bit of it that's properly submerged. This is going to make life nice and easy, isn't it? Okay, I've spotted chest number 1. I'm sure there's 2 chests in these things, but there's one. And it's just full of paper and feathers. Great. And in there, oh, look. Emeralds and iron and bits of gold. Yay. Complete junk, basically. Okay, I've just popped back into the creative version of the world quickly because I want to work out exactly what Y level I need to start digging my tunnel. As you can see, the Y level of the terrain is varied quite dramatically. And I want to come out of this hill probably around about at this level here, which is Y96. And back on Truly Bedrock, back over where my base is, or at least my crafting table and my furnace, we've now got to get over there to Y level 96 and see how far up the mountain we need to go before we start digging into it. And conveniently, this little flat spot here right at the foot of the hill is at Y level 96, so I think we'd probably just want to be digging through there. The other thing I need to discover is which direction I need to dig in. If I go in a straight line from this point here, am I going to come out where I want to, or am I going to come out in the wrong place? So I guess what I should do is just hop back over into the creative world quickly and make sure I'm heading in the right direction. So where I was standing before on the creative world is actually at this lower part of the peak here, which I don't really want to tunnel through that bit because that's more towards Mr. Beardstone's area. And if I go directly through that, I'm going to come out there. which is a substantial amount further to dig through than there. So maybe what I should do is go at a little bit of an angle and go through that way. And back on the Truly Bedrock server, it just basically means I'm going to be digging in this sort of direction. But of course, I'm not going to be starting that now because, well, my stone shovel is about to break and I only have an iron pickaxe, so it's not really ideal. But I do just want to sort of get an idea of which way I'll be heading. So I'm just going to dig a tiny little hole here and put a couple of torches in it so I know where I'm starting and where I'm heading later on. Oh, and I get some iron from doing this as well. This is good news. So realistically then, although this part is quite high up in the world at 96, at y equals 96, this wouldn't be a bad little area to start my main sort of house area where I'm going to actually have my starter house. Even though my main base is probably going to be more over at the rocky shore, I think actually having a starter house up there is a good idea because it's nice and flat and easy to work with. So I'm going to grab my bits from over here, move back over there, and then find a nice way into a mine. Speaking of finding ways down into a mine, there is an absolute giant hole here. My base is just over there. I'm heading back to spawn to get the rest of my stuff from that little house in the village. But yeah, there's an absolutely giant hole there that I don't want to fall down. However, I'm probably not going to use it. I'm going to do something else. And now that I'm back here after getting all of my stuff from my starter house, I can tell you exactly what that's going to be. And that is literally going to be pretty much what I've started doing here already. But I want to make a proper mine in the foot of these mountains. This mountainside is yearning for a proper mine entrance. So what I think I might do is I might keep this obviously as a tunnel that goes through to the other side, but that might divert off from a different mine shaft that goes all the way down, which means making people scream by wasting diamonds on a diamond shovel and a diamond pickaxe that I don't need, considering I've only got 8 diamonds, but I don't care because there's plenty more where those came from. What I do need though is plenty of food. A tree has grown and it has a beehive in it and I now own a bee. I didn't expect this. Sad news, everybody. I just wish... Oh dear, it's happened again. Yeah, oh jeez. All my bees have died. Well, I think I may have found my first 1.18 bug. And it's not a very obvious one, and it could just be server lag, but I don't think it is because the server appears to be running very smoothly. But check this out when I break gravel. Look how it falls. It's no longer smooth. It's just sort of jitters half a block down and then that's it, which is a bit weird. It does it on almost every single one. It's very consistent with how it falls, which makes me think this isn't lag. This is just how gravity blocks work now, which is kind of strange. Well, I have been a busy fox digging and digging and digging, and I have managed to make it all the way down to Y0, which is where we would normally find the bottom of the world and lots of bedrock. But obviously this world goes down all the way to -64. So I've still got a long way to go. And hopping up this thing, you can see I haven't bothered to put any stairs in yet, which means going back up is an absolute nightmare and takes forever. And I think eventually I will obviously have an elevator, or at least a bubble elevator that's going to take us down to the bottom of our mine. But for now, I wanted an authentic staircase down there. And you can see I've done that. It goes around the corner up here. And at the very top, I have the very, very beginnings of what will become our mine shaft, which will obviously lead down to our mine, but also lead down to the other side of the mountain. So I put some struts in place just to sort of give me an idea of where that's going to go. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. Out here, I've grown a few trees. I've collected an awful lot of cobble just from iron pickaxes. I just started to use my diamond one there just to get down to Y0. But look at all of that stone I've already mined. It's day 1 still, and I have nearly a double chest worth of cobblestone, which is crazy. And I'm running out of food again. Now, quickly heading back over to our rocky sea walls, I also want to have a cave entrance coming down from here. See, one of my things I really want to do in this ocean is I want to have a walkway or a gangway or a boardwalk going all the way around the front of these rocks. And I want to have sea caves going inside, big wide open sea caves, a little bit like what we've already got over there, that lead through into our mining area. So that's something I want to work on. which means I am going to need to start digging through one of these and making it line up, but I've no idea where it's going to come out. And there we go. I now have a tunnel leading all the way to my mine shaft, all the way to the beach. Now, it's only a 1 block wide tunnel at the moment, and it didn't take me all that long to actually dig it, although I've got a whole bunch more cobblestone. And halfway down the tunnel, you'll notice it actually opens up into our landscape here, because obviously this bit drops down low enough. But I will be landscaping over this big dip at some point, because I want to level out this terrain that comes from up there to those cliffs. I want to get rid of this dip, but that is not a job for today. Well, I've not come down much further, and I've found my way into a new cave system, and it is full of baddies, which is not ideal, but it is going to make our job of getting down there a lot easier going forward. I just need to deal with a few of these characters before they get me, and there's a creeper coming in the background. This is not good. Get him, creeper, blow up the skeleton. This is good. That worked out well for us. We do need to really seriously think about armor and equipment though at this point, because as much as I've got a little bit of iron, I'm not ever so well protected. Having said that, we might be able to use this creeper to our advantage again here, or nearly. Come on, creeper. I don't often want you to go off, but I do when you're going to take out the other mobs. No. Oof. Jeez. And this cave is giant. Now, I haven't... Oh, I've run out of torches. I haven't done any cave exploration in the betas or anything for 1.18, so this is all brand new to me other than what I've seen in other YouTubers' snapshot videos. So, yeah, it's pretty epic being in these things, but they are much more difficult to traverse than normal. So early game Minecraft, I think, is a lot more difficult than it used to be. It really is like the developers are giving us more of a challenge within the game now, which I think is a good thing for a lot of people. Anyway, I'm going to continue with this tunnel. I could just, you know, walk that way until I get down to Y-64, but I'm not. I'm going to continue down in the staircase pattern that we've got until we get all the way down to where we're going, which takes forever because deep slate is very slow to mine with an iron pickaxe. Well, I'm slowly getting there. I'm at Y-47, and I have finally come across some more diamonds. This is the first set of diamonds I've found since I moved over to my new area, and I've even broken my pickaxe on them. So yeah, now I have a whole bunch more diamonds. 3. Great. And here we go, marking the occasion at Y-60. I have hit bedrock, but it does go lower than this. That's a very tall piece of bedrock, considering, you know, this goes down quite a lot lower. I'm now down at Y-62, and that's all the way up there. That's a tall piece of bedrock, but here we are at the very, very bottom of the world. I have a staircase all the way back up, and this, believe it or not, is the first gold that I've mined. I've hardly seen any gold at all as I've dug down here. I've seen a few bits spattered around in that large cave that I was lighting up earlier, but none that I dug, and a little bit of lapis there as well. So there we go. We've reached the bottom of the world. Now all I got to do is find a good way of finding diamonds. And trust me, strip mining is not the best way of doing that these days, because it takes absolutely forever to dig through this deep slate stuff, because it's just slow going. I don't even know what the best level to mine diamonds is anymore. It's like I've got to learn this game all over again, which is what I love about Minecraft, how they can just throw out an update that just turns the entire game on its head, and you've got a whole new learning curve ahead of you to learn the game again. It keeps it fresh, it keeps it interesting, and it just keeps us entertained and coming back for more. I can't wait for more. I want to know all about where I can go and what to do, and I'm going to need you guys in the comments to help me with that, because, you know, you guys are much better at this sort of thing than I am. And if you can tell me where's the best place to find diamonds and the best way to get them, or the easiest way to, you know, to search for them, then I am all ears. Oh dear, things are going wrong. Things are going very wrong. I don't know where all of these zombies have come from, and I don't know why this... Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, I felt things were going wrong there, and I was right. They definitely were. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab myself my first diamond sword. I don't normally bother with swords because axes are absolutely fine, but I'm going to grab a diamond one anyway. I might as well. I'm going to put on this scabby bit of leather armor, and I'm going to go make my way back down there and hopefully rescue my stuff. And that puts me on 3 deaths as well now, which means I'm still the second lowest person with number of deaths, but yeah, I'm on the list, which is not good. Good. The cave is now empty. This is good news, and I can see my things glistening up on the ledge over here. Oh, there's a spider nearby. You don't stand a chance now, spider. Oh, look, they're all back again. So many. That guy's got my armor on and a load of my stuff. That guy's got some of my lapis. You're all thieves. Thieving zombies. Give me back my stuff. You thief. Oh, he had everything. Quick, get it all back on again. So yeah, like I was saying, it's a lot trickier earlier game now because there's just so much more going on in these caves. Not just the actual size of the caves being much bigger now, but yeah, like I say, the light level system has changed for spawning mobs, and also the mob cap has changed as well. Well, I'm still in this giant cave doing my best to go around and light up as much of it as possible and grab as much iron as possible as well. I'm going to need a lot of iron in order to have a lot of tools in order to dig a lot of these holes. And I've just come across this, although I ran away from it because there was a creeper chasing me. Look at this. A huge underground mine shaft, but it's all like open and floaty and not normal. And there's diamonds there next to that creeper, but I want to be careful. Oh no, and another witch. Not another witch. Why are the witches down here? This is really interesting. What an interesting looking thing. No chains hanging down from the ceiling though, holding it up, and no pillars underneath it by the looks of things. So not how I expected it to look. Give me more torches. I need more torches. There we go. That's better. There's chains on that bit, look, holding it up, but they don't actually go all the way up to the surface. You can see the chains here, but they can't. Oh, they do go to a block. Okay, I'm wrong. Whoa, that's a witch. Run away. And I'm above lava. This is not good. This is not a safe place for me to be. Why do I do this? There she is, look. Go away, shoo. Leave me alone. I would expect spawners to be there as well, but no spawners. How weird. But I think this is my first ever deep slate mine shaft. Another first. The things we're doing today. Big room here. Oh, and diamonds. Don't mind if I do. I shall take those. Thank you very much. Assuming I don't get murdered while I'm trying to get them. Ow, I'm getting murdered. I'm being murdered. I did get all the diamonds though, so that's good news. Right, I need to eat and get out of here. Be nice to see some of the like mine carts as well in here. I'm seeing lots of the track and lots of the rooms, but I haven't seen any mine carts yet, and definitely no spawners, which is really weird. More diamonds. I've spied them in this cavern of many death. Oh, there's zombies everywhere. It's ridiculous. There's just so much stuff spawning in these areas. Oh, more diamonds. Look, they're so wide and flat and open, but just so many things spawns in. Oh, there's a cave spider. Yeah, we don't want to get got by you. Thank you very much. So I guess there must be a spawner somewhere. Where did those... Oh, another one, look. Oh, yeah, there's a spawner. I found a spawner and I'm loading it, which is not ideal because I want to get these diamonds before I get got. There's more there. There we go. 2 diamonds, that'll do. Let's run away. Run away before the cave spiders come. They're already got... Oh, geez. Creepers. Lots of creepers. Lots of holes. More diamonds there I've just seen as well. Oh, geez. I think I'm probably going to die in a minute. There's a zombie and a skeleton having a fight on the hill. There's a creeper here. Don't kill me, creeper. Whoa, spiders. Zombies. Go away. Leave me alone. Oh, I can't believe I survived all of that. I didn't even get a creeper blown up on me. That's good. Get those free bones and arrows there. Let's grab these diamonds that are down here, and then let's try and get to safety a bit. Feeling very lost and very vulnerable, right? Ah, no! Whoa, right now. Ah! Stop! Where do you keep coming from? You turn your back for a second to grab some diamonds, and you're just jumped on by everything. Right, more torches. Hey, guys. There's more diamonds here, look. Ah, oh, geez, I need more torches. Oh, I got a spider head. That's cool. But I definitely need more torches. Nice. Okay, we've got more torches. No, we've got more diamonds, not more torches. There's more diamonds there, or is it that glow stuff? Glowberries, not glowberries. Glow lichen. Yeah, it is. Okay. More diamonds. So, okay, I seem to have found a nice way of finding diamonds, and that is literally just exploring these wide open caves. Which is, I say, a nice way of finding diamonds. I'm finding quite a few of them, but it is pretty treacherous with all of the mobs around. And the creepers and the skeletons and the zombies. To be fair, though, the creepers haven't been doing a great deal of damage. I've been blown up a few times now by creepers. And for some reason, They don't seem to be doing a massive amount of damage to me, which I'm happy about, obviously. Oh, no, now there's an Enderman. Don't look at the Enderman. Right. The more zombies. Let's go and find a way back to safety if we can. That would be nice, please. Many lava. And here we go. Oh, good. We're on the home straight now. A little bit higher up than I'd like to be because all of the diamonds are down there. Oh, there's more diamonds there. Okay, we're going to have to take on a big horde of zombies and a creeper in order to get those diamonds. Hopefully that creeper can help me out. It did. That's excellent news. What a, smart move, I want to say that was. It wasn't really me, was it? It was the creeper. Now I can get that diamond for my... Just one. Okay, so I'm noticing there are a lot of diamonds. I say a lot. I've got 18 on me, so it's not loads. I haven't got fortune, obviously, which is why I'm not getting quite as many. But when I am finding them, they're just singles. Same with iron in the deep slate. It's generally singles that you're finding rather than like piles of 4 or 5 that you would normally get. I think you can normally get up to 8, can't you? But it's, yeah, there really isn't all that many. So yeah, we definitely need fortune. We need to think about enchanting, which I think is probably going to be the focus of our next episode. Because sadly, that's all I've got time for in today's episode. And we've done a reasonable amount. We've done an absolute ton of digging. We've got ourselves a whole bunch of resources. As you can see in this chest, we've got 20 diamonds, a load of iron. We've got more iron cooking in there. We've got an absolute ton of copper. Loads of stuff to be getting on with. We've got some trees growing. And we have a very sleepy No-Tail there looking after my iron sword for me. Hopefully that'll be there when I get back in the next one.